Hey everybody, Josh Gary from JoshG.tv, and we're going to do something a little bit different. We got Halloween right around the corner, and so I figured that I would do something a little bit different. Not funny, not too serious, but I'm in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and right outside of Winston-Salem is a little town called Rural Hall. Now, anyone that has lived in this area has heard the legend of Payne Road. Now, if you're not familiar with the legend of Payne Road, that's okay. What we're going to do this year for Halloween is we're going to do a video series about the legend of Payne Road. Now, the first video in the series, we're going to talk about the legends, the rumors, and the stories that made Payne Road such a legend in this area of North Carolina. The second video that we're going to do is we're actually going to go to Payne Road, or what is left of Payne Road now. Modernization has taken away a lot of the spooky, ghost and goblin-y stuff that made it the legend that it is. But we're going to go there, show you what's actually there, show you what has changed, and what's left of the legends, rumors, and stories. The third video in the series that we're going to do is we're going to talk about what actually is going on Payne Road. We're going to talk about police records, city, county records, things that have been recorded and that are actually there. And even take some of the stories, some of the rumors, some of the legends, and tell you really how those legends came to be the way they are. Now, if there is no evidence that says this is fake, this is ghost, this is real, whatever, we're going to go ahead and say that. But if there's anything that has been proven false, we'll talk about that in that video. The last video in the series, we're actually going to take you from point A all the way to point B down Payne Road. Get in the car, turn on the video, and drive. So that you can actually see, if you ever want to come out here and see if these actual legends and rumors and stories are true, see if you can get your own paranormal, or just say, man, this is just a bunch of old stuff. We're going to do that. Take you down at the start where it meets right there at 65 and 66, goes all the way down through the curves, through all the points, say this is where this is at, this is where that's at, all the way to the end, and, you know, give you a little bit of a landmark in case you want to make the trip yourself. So I hope you guys are prepared. We're going to get this video series rolling. We're going to release them as the week progresses through Halloween, and we definitely hope you enjoy them. If you have any personal experiences of Payne Road, if you've gone and nothing happened to you, or if you just think it's all hogwash, please let us know. Write comments, emails, whatever. We want to hear them, because the more people talk about it, the more people will know. We'll see you later.